Hi, welcome to another Red Hat consulting video. My name is Amanda Lange, and I'm a solutions manager here at Red Hat.
Hi, my name is Murhammer. I'm the business automation practice manager here at Red Hat, and we're both part of Red Hat Services.
So today we want to talk to you about the solution Automate Workforce Optimization.
Awesome. Amanda, what is Automate Workforce Optimization?
Thanks for asking. So Automate Workforce Optimization will address how we go from a simple, predefined routing system to a complex, flexible optimization, and it will help us talk about how we will address the changing need and demands of the evolving business. So actually, this relates really nicely to some of our telco customers. So can you talk about that for us?
Of course. So pretty much every large telco company has a large workforce out in the field. And so what we want to do is really look at that workforce as a whole, understand what technicians they have, understand the skills of those technicians, as well as all the jobs they're going for. And what are the tasks, jobs out there, what are the requirements for them, what are the time windows for them, so that we can take all of that information and really drive at creating an optimized solution to get the technicians to the right places at the right time to drive a lot of benefits for our customers. And so Amanda, what are some of the challenges that we see when we go and look to implement solutions like this?
So we found 5 major challenges with Automate Workforce Optimization. Our challenges are operating cost, agility, inefficiency, customer satisfaction, and workforce satisfaction.
And Amanda, can you talk about each of those challenges?
Yeah, so our first challenge here is operating cost. This is a challenge just due to the sheer number of personnel that are in the workforce. If you have a company that has hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands of people working, it can be a huge cost to the business. Our second challenge is agility, or lack thereof. We want to make sure we're meeting the changing demands of the business with our workforce. Our third challenge is inefficiency. And this is a challenge just due to the changing demand and inaccurate scheduling and routing that our workforce does encounter. And then our last challenge is our customer satisfaction and workforce satisfaction. We want to keep our customer happy, and we want to make sure our workforce is happy. And the way that we can do that is make sure we're doing accurate skills job mapping, we're routing properly, we're getting people there on time, and that also keeps our workforce happy when they are going to proper jobs and, again, getting there on time. So all of these challenges helped us to discover a great solution. So can you talk to us a little bit about our solution?
Absolutely. So we really want to go and figure out how to address all those challenges. And so when we look to design and build a solution, there's kind of 3 main parts to it. And the first one we look at is data. And so what we need to do is really work to figure out what is all the data about our field workforce, our personnel, our technicians that we have. What skills do they have? What certifications do they have? Do they have certain preferences? Do they have times that they tend to work and schedules? As well as looking then at the jobs and tasks that we're looking to tackle and understanding what are the requirements around those jobs. Do they need certain skills? Do they have certain time windows? Taking all of that information and feeding it into our solution is essential so that we can understand the total picture and be able to optimize across all those different data points. The second is the constraints. So using all of that data and figuring out what are the restrictions on our problem. So we can't have a technician out doing 2 jobs at the same time. We also can't go and have technicians potentially out doing jobs they're not skilled for and have the necessarily training to go out and tackle. And so making sure that we have that, as well as scoring and understanding how are we going to optimize, looking at things like time, drive time, travel time, gas mileage, time window accuracy, all of those different factors to make sure that we can go in and tackle and optimize for the right things for the business. And then the last one is scalability. So making sure that the solution that we build, while we may test it at a small market to start, can scale to a national and global level and really handle the problem across the business and have a consistent solution across the entire workforce.
Okay. So can you tell me about some benefits that we'll receive from this?
Absolutely. So the first benefit we'll talk about here is efficiency. And so across our customers, we tend to see 25% or more increased efficiency after implementing the solution, taking them from either a manual or outdated optimization solution for their workforce and driving at automate workforce optimization tends to drive that improvement in efficiency, which helps to tackle a lot of the challenges that you highlighted. The second is personnel. So across our solutions, we'll often work with tens of thousands, oftentimes over 50,000 different technicians or personnel, and making sure that it scales to that personnel, that we have all the data about them, and that we can optimize across it is really, really important. And the last one is savings. So we've worked with customers that have saved over $200 million in annual operating costs. So this has a huge impact on their business, and it's really, really important for them to go and drive at optimizing this as much as they can. And so Amanda, if someone wants to learn more about Automate Workforce Optimization, what can they do?
So they could reach out to their existing Red Hat account executive or go to redhat.com/services. And thank you for taking the time to learn about Automate Workforce Optimization.